Hey, what's up, guys? Checking in here on Wildcat Sports Talk. We wanted to do a quick watch party, but that didn't work out for the first half. We'll keep it on for the second half, just for you guys. Man, what do you think about this half so far?
Well, man, I think it was sloppy play, man. They came out kind of sloppy. Albany showed me a little bit more than I expected to see out of them. I mean, they come out fine. You know, Adam, though, when a small team comes to Kentucky, man, it seems like they always come out ready to play.
Yeah, for sure. Man, I'm just gonna be honest with you, a little frustrated in the fact that we talked about this, but I don't really feel like we run an offense.
Man, we have no offense, guys. Listen, I'm a big Calipari fan. You are too. We'll support him. We love him. But guys, let us know if it's getting a little bit old that we don't see any kind of offense being ran. We stand around the top of the 3-point line, and we just play one-on-one basketball all the time. And dude, it's getting old.
Now, part of that is because of the opponent we're playing. I mean, a lot of the guys they're going to do that. You may tell guys, hey, go run an offense, right? But then when you're playing Albany, they're just going to stand around and hope that the game just comes to these.
Yeah, but you know what? When you've got so many players, though, and if you are telling them to run an offense and they're not running it, take them out. Put in 5 that's going to run an offense. I just don't think we really care. So I don't think our coaching staff cares about an offense.
Many of you guys probably don't even know because you probably can't watch the game, but it is 37-28 at halftime. Kentucky over Albany.
What's up, Mike? 37-28. Kentucky's up, and it's been sloppy. It's been kind of ugly. Yeah, dribble drive is old. That's what we're saying, Mike. It is getting old. I mean, I just like to see a little bit of structure sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying?
What you got there, Eli?
Like a little bit of structure on offense when we get a little bit of movement going.
You ever seen this stuff?
What he's saying, Greg says it's Albany. They are bored. Yeah, but even if it ain't Albany, if it's Duke, we're not running an offense.
I feel that, man. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
It's like
it feels wet.
Does it? It's crazy, isn't it? There you go.
Anyway, I don't know why we're doing that.
Yeah, I don't either.
Execute the offense. Well, Greg, you know what I feel like the offense is? I feel like the offense is come down and everybody spread out, and whoever feels like they can take their man to the goal, that's the offense. You think you can take your man to the basket, then that's the play we're running.
Yeah. There's Davion, their guy.
Hey.
Oh, they're doing like a
thing.
You
know what? And Davion, guys, if you're not watching the game and you haven't heard, Davion's out with an illness.
He's out with an illness. Yeah.
He's down with the illness.
Down with the sickness.
Yes, so I said.
But you said illness.
I know, I missed it, didn't I?
You did. Yeah.
But anyway, what do you guys think about it? That's our takeaway so far is that it's a little bit frustrating. The offense is a little bit hard to watch. It's a little bit frustrating. I mean, I feel like if we were able to run a little bit of something, we get a lot better looks.
So there's Lance Ware.
Well, dude, that's why people like Dante Allen don't get a lot of open threes is because it's create your own shot or just stand there. I mean, I don't know. Frustrating.
So, guys, who's your favorite player on this year's team? I want to hear.
I think everybody's favorite player is Oscar Shebroy.
Problem is, man, I'm going to tell you, we're going to have some games in the SEC that we're going to lose. I'm just going to tell y'all, we're going to lose because he will be in foul trouble. The SEC refs will keep him consistently in foul trouble. I hate to say that, but it's just a fact.
That UK pool table's cool.
It really is, man. I want one of those. And I love the John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins in the background, man. That's got to be at the
Players' Lounge.
Yeah, the lounge or whatever. Oscar. Everybody says Oscar.
Yeah, he's a hustler. Everybody's favorite player is Oscar. Dude, he's got such a great attitude, too, man. I mean, he's humble. He's a humble guy. And he works harder than anybody on the team. But I tell you what, I love Severe Wheeler, man. So we're going to go live and just watch TV and let everybody look at us watch it?
Yeah. Wheeler is fun to watch.
Yes, Wheeler is so much fun.
And Collins will come along good. Well, is it because your name is Michael Collins?
Wait a minute. Jason Kidd. Is that the Jason Kidd? You know, that one of the best point guards to ever play in the NBA?
Yeah. We can't make this up, can we? Maybe, yeah, he may be.
SEC does have some good teams.
Decent teams.
Tennessee's pretty good.
Tennessee's good. But they lost to Villanova.
Yeah, but Villanova's real good.
No, they lost twice, man.
Did they?
Yeah, they
No.
lost. Yeah, they lost to Gonzaga, and they also lost to Purdue, which are also two really decent teams. But I'm just saying, like, they lost twice. So I mean, you know.
Well,
and Kentucky's. Well, I think Kentucky's number 10 in the country right now.
Number 10, number 13. They were 13. We're watching kickball game.
Kickball far.
So what we saying?
What is this? I didn't know. Like
Collins does. Collins is like a human pogo stick. Collins when he jumps, it's like he hits a trampoline. He just jumps up.
Dude, this is really cool. By the way, if you guys didn't know, one of the cool things about this ESPN Plus stuff, and I highly recommend everybody get it. If you want to watch the games, just get ESPN Plus. It's like $6.99 a month, and you get to watch all the games that are like this. But one of the cool features is that they did kind of like a behind the scenes thing for Kentucky, which I thought was pretty cool.
It was cool. I mean, it took you plumb away from our show, and you couldn't even talk.
It was awesome.
It was awesome.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. Dude, you gonna talk? You can.
I've been doing all the talking. I've been doing all the talking while you've been watching the TV.
Well, give us your thoughts, man. What are your thoughts?
Well, I done told you, man. I'm not happy with the offense. I'm getting tired of it.
Tim's not happy.
I'm getting tired.
We're up 9 and Tim's up 10.
Stand around offense and like, okay, if you can make a play on your guy, we scored that way. If you can't, you know, if you can't,
these fans kill me, man. The ones that are like, oh, I'm upset, but we're up 9 at halftime.
To 0-4 Albany.
You know what? Who cares, man?
I do.
Here's the problem.
All the fan base does.
Here's the problem. All right. At the end of the day, and I know you agree with this.
You know, you wasn't happy till we went live, and then you became
I know.
happy.
Well, because I have to keep the balance.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
We can't both be upset.
No. But I just here's the thing. A win for me is a win. Like you don't barely win anything.
How far our expectations have fallen.
You know, the thing about it is, man, is we're not going to blow teams out. Everybody needs to realize that my question is always to this. Let me just ask you, Tim. Let's say that we're all done with Cal and we need to go away from Cal, right? Who do you want?
I don't know.
And also, that's not the question that I normally ask, which is who you're going to get. But who do you want?
I don't know, man.
I mean, who do you want? Who do they want? And we're down 3 players right now.
And well, it's like me.
We're down 3 players.
I'm not saying
we're down Toppin. We're down Mintz.
I know. And Frederick.
And CJ Frederick.
And I'm not saying I want Cal gone or I would trade Cal for another coach, but I'm just saying I am frustrated with the offense. I just am.
Like, you don't think he's not frustrated?
I don't know. You don't see him fixing it. I mean, all you have to do is take a back seat and listen to one of your assistants one time.
But let me ask you a question, Tim. How many times have you been coaching and your players just didn't do what you asked them to do?
Yeah, but we're watching it, man. We watch it all the time. And like that, everybody's standing there and you leave them in the game, then you must be wanting them to stand there. You know what I mean?
Random note, but Vernon Swords, Oregon Ducks got beat. Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Good point.
It's been the same offense for years.
Yes, it's exactly what I'm saying. It's finally getting old.
Derek, I want to go back to Vernon really quick because I got to tell you this. You all know that he switched over to Ohio State this year. He's no longer an Oregon fan this year. He's an Ohio
State fan.
Which makes sense because they're number 3 in the country.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, they're number 2 in a lot of polls.
He's a bandwagon jumper.
He is.
But back to Mike where he says it's the same offense for years. You're exactly right. It's just one of those things that when you've got John Wall running it, you're not going to bitch and complain because you're scoring points, right? Because John Wall can get by anybody and score on anybody. When you got Anthony Davis blocking shots and finishing off plays, you're not going to gripe. But when you start getting
Pete, so you got my car ready. Listen,
are we getting what was it? What was it he said was going to get? Something about blown out, but what was his word? Hey, remind us, Pete, because I can't remember what you said was going to happen, and I said that I would give my car if it did.
Or did he say slaughtered?
I don't think he said if you only win by 9. which we're up by halftime.
Scoreboard.
I think he said something about us getting beat bad, didn't he?
He did.
You said something about us getting beat bad, and I said that won't happen. I'll guarantee it. And we're up by 9, and you're calling out my guarantee that we wouldn't get beat bad. Like, you're so confusing, man. Like, I swear you should phone a friend and ask for like a little bit of advice on trash talking and write it down and then trash talk. It'd probably work a lot better for you. Todd says down 3 players. That's a joke. We should beat them by 40. We really should beat them by 40, but I mean, and we probably will win by 30. We'll probably win by 30.
What happened to win by 50? Well, you know what? Here's what I wanted to. I'll just say to that. Okay. Let's see. Friday it was a real close game at halftime, and we came out in the second half, and I think we won by 30 or 40.
40.
So
I think
game's not over, Pete. Dude, I'm gonna start saying that, Pete.
Yeah.
He's gonna be our
Yeah.
I believe you have Alzheimer's, my friend.
Oh, well, no, it's just that I remember stuff that's important.
He just smoked you, Tim.
I remember stuff that's important, not somebody using a word that your team's going to get beat bad, and then when you're clearly not getting beat bad, they're like, "I told you."
What was the word that he used?
I don't know, man.
Was it blown out, blasted?
It wasn't
slaughtered?
Yeah, slaughtered or blasted. I bet he don't remember.
Slap.
Yeah. It was something about like, you get beat real bad. Yeah. That's what it was. That's the way I read it. Like, you guys going to get beat real bad.
Yeah. Who's Pete? Well, honestly, we don't know. Pete and repeat. Yeah, on the fence.
I mean, Pete was on the show before. Now he's on the show again, so now he's repeat.
Yeah. Pete fell off. Who's left?
Repeat. I don't
know. Pete and repeat.
Oh, I don't know. We're just having fun, guys, and being smartasses.
Love the confidence Oscar has found at Kentucky in his shot.
Yes.
But it looks weird to me, but it goes in. I know.
Exactly.
Every time he shoots it, I'm going, oh.
Yeah, you're like,
and then you're like,
gosh,
oh,
good shot.
Great shot, Oscar. I'll be happy if we win, period. See, there you go.
I mean, I'll always be happy with a win, but I'll still have something to complain about. Because we're looking for perfection. We're the gold standard, Adam.
Oh, yeah, we are the gold standards. You're saying I need to learn how to talk smack, LMAO. Well, I mean,
kinda.
You kind of do.
Yeah, I mean,
you just said he had Alzheimer's. I don't think I've ever used that in a talking smack
argument. That word's not allowed in smack talking. It's
like, do you have Alzheimer's? Ooh.
Ooh, man. There's no coming back from that. But the thing is, though, it's like if you say somebody's going to get beat bad and then they're winning and you brag about saying they're going to get beat bad, it's so confusing.
Maybe you have Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Did you forget what the score was at halftime?
No, what it was, we read his comment wrong before the game. He meant we were barely going to win, apparently.
No.
I was trying to help him. No, that ain't what he meant.
We all know what he meant.
But we was when he first made the comment, right? And then we were y'all.
Yeah, it's kind of gone. Not really sure where he lies.
Listen. Hey. I mean, hey, we're proud of you. We think you should keep trying hard. Like watching shows.
Dude, look what he called us, but he
friend.
didn't even spell butt right.
What did he say? Pete and repeat. That joke's older than
Don't read it out loud.
Well, he didn't like spelling when he was in school.
No,
like that was something he was like, "No, I won't retest."
And honestly, if you're gonna insult us, like at least spell it right.
Yeah, you got listen. Okay, crash course in trash talking.
But I want to know.
I gotta say one more thing.
This ain't on radio.
Wait,
this ain't on radio, so I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
Which one of us is butt buddy here? Because I really want to figure that out.
Well, here's what I was gonna say though: is there's one rule in trash talking. If you're going to trash talk, you have to spell it right. Like you have to. That's the number one rule.
Hey guys, we're getting ready to start the half here, and actually, we're going to stay on. We're going to stay on for a few
Are we?
minutes. Just for a little bit. I'm not going to do the whole thing now. If it gets interesting and I get upset, I might
You just want to stay this close to me. We're butt buddies.
I guess. Dude, you can't say it like that.
Oh.
I kind of.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Well, I know. We're not on radio tonight.
I know, but we might get banned from Facebook or something.
Oh.
37-28.
I need to see a little bit more out
Dude,
of
you need to call play-by-play. Go now. Go.
play-by-play.
Yeah, dude. Do the play-by-play.
Will. Hey, nice shot by Keon Brooks. Keon has really developed that mid-range jumper this season. Looking good.
Yeah.
As the Cats lead 39-28. Severe Wheeler applying a little pressure mid-court.
Who's got it out at the top of the key? Number 2 for Albany. Over to 20 for the 3 off the left side. It goes out. Severe Wheeler with the rebound. Wheeler comes across half court.
He's gone.
Drives it all the way in. Almost walks, but he comes back out with it. He'll take another look. Passes it over to Keon Brooks. Keon Brooks drives inside up off the glass. Horrible shot.
My God.
Didn't have a prayer of going in.
That was a dipsy dunk.
And then now it's back to Albany. Albany looking to go inside. Number 2.
Man.
He faked out Kellen Grady, but he didn't have a prayer making the shot. But
what in the world?
The second shot went up, and Oscar Sheboy just picked up his 3rd foul, guys.
Dude, that looked horrible too. Like he faked Grady, pulling out his shoes, then he got a rebound over Oscar.
How was that a foul? That wasn't a foul.
I don't know, man. That was an ugly sequence right there. Scott. Let's get after it, Scott says.
It's all in good fun. What school did y'all go to?
What school did y'all go to? You want me to start at
Harvard.
kindergarten?
I went to Harvard.
You want me to?
He went to Yale.
Yeah. Where does he want us to start at? Like what school?
Dude, now
5-star receivers trending towards.
Just so everybody knows, Oscar Sheboy hits the bench with 18:45 left to go in the second half.
Cats up by 11. Make a note.
And the free throw is good.
It's a 10-point game, man.
And it is a 10-point game. It's Severe Wheeler. We'll run it up out at the top of the key.
A little ball screen.
A little ball screen.
And we throw it away.
We throw it away.
That's why we don't run an offense.
As Albany puts the shot up and blocked all day by Collins.
Man.
Or was that Ty-Ty? I'm sorry. That's Ty-Ty.
Oh, Grady lost the ball. Just
threw it away again.
Took it like a little kid's lunch money.
Trying to go after it. And he does. Ty-Ty has it now. Drives inside. Lob, dunk.
Oh, my goodness. Up, and away.
Collins with the
flush. Man, you could just throw it as high as you want to, and Collins will go get it.
Yeah. Collins is killing it. Collins with
nothing. With a free point to the other team. Dude, our interior offense, our interior defense really goes down when Sheboy goes out.
Yeah. We really need Jacob Toppin. That was a beautiful dunk, though. Dude, Ty-Ty, now that showed right there that he can do.
He can pass.
That
makes me want to go to Fazoli's to get a Ty-Ty trio. Dude, what are you doing?
He says I don't sound like K-Wood. Well, we're not trying to.
Don't sound like K-Wood?
No.
You don't sound like K-Wood. What's that mean?
That means we're not as good as K-Wood, which I mean.
Usually, though, you don't say, hey, you're not the greatest of all time. Like, why would you tell somebody that? I don't understand.
Like, unless you're, like, telling LeBron you're not the greatest of all time.
I mean, I'm sure you're a cool dude, Todd, but I'm like, what's that? Like, why?
Dude, that's a foul. You can't hold on to Collins like that.
You're not the greatest of all time.
You can't do that.
You want to give us your K-Wood impersonation?
No, I can do a good Dave Estes, though.
You can do Dave Estes.
Most of those people watching don't know who Dave Estes is.
Who's Todd? Has Todd been on here before? Todd Dorothy's?
Yeah, he watches all the time.
That's what I thought, man.
Allen for 3, and it barely drew the rim. And Albany comes off with the rebound. See, watch this. See, They want me to get
And
serious.
we all want to know why he don't play
Do you
more.
think I should get serious now?
Yeah, get real serious.
Real serious?
Come on, you know these guys.
I
Get it.
know. I was looking at my son do something.
Tell him what just happened there.
Well, Brooks went up for I don't even know what he was doing, really, to be honest with you. See, the thing is I can't be K Wood or Tom Leach because I'm too, real. Like, I can't be politically correct
You don't
like
want
him.
to sugarcoat it.
Yeah. But
Brooks looks like he's in a little bit of pain there at the free throw
a little
line.
bit of pain there at the free throw line, but he does go to the free throw line, getting ready to shoot 2. Wincing a little bit.
Cat's clinging to an 8-point lead. 8-point lead.
Takes a bounce, looks, and it goes right in the center of the
Net. Gosh, he did hurt his shoulder a little bit on that play.
Yes, there we go. Brooks sinks the second one, but now his arm, he's favoring that arm.
Yeah.
And now Oscar Sheboy with 17:08 and 3 fouls will come into the ball game.
It's a 10-point game
to replace Keon Brooks.
Calipari says, I can't keep him on the bench any longer.
Albany goes to work against Collins. Collins still battling hard. He'll get it back out, and then 3 will completely run it around his man because that's what they do, and now draws the foul as the help defense comes over. And guess what?
That's not is that a foul on Collins? Because Sheboy went straight up.
I really hope that ain't on.
It's got to be on Collins because Sheboy went straight up. Yeah, it was on Collins.
Oh, it's Ted, Dorothy. He said something. Todd.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm sitting far away from the screen. Sorry, Ted. I'm sitting far away from the screen, and I'm getting old. I'm 45, and I don't see as good as I used to.
And it is an 8-point lead for the Cats. 16:52 left to go here in the second.
Once again, Albany closes it to within 8.
We got ourselves a barn burner here, Tim.
As Cal always says, Adam, this is their Super Bowl.
I hate hearing that so much. As Sheboy goes back to the bench now, with 16:52 left to go here in the second.
Yeah, we're overlooking Albany, he says.
Well, it appears like we're overlooking everybody.
I think we overlooked offensive practice.
As Severe Wheeler, what was that? Trying to get it in bounds.
Dude, when you got the whole baseline and you can't get it in bounds with one defender on you.
Bryce Hopkins wearing number 23 probably needs to pick another number. Severe Wheeler takes it in. Now he's going to have to call a timeout because he's double teamed. We can't.
Let me ask you something. How can you beat Kentucky? And this is how you beat a press defense. You throw it into your 5'9" point guard in the corner with 2 guys guarding him. That's going to work.
Yeah. And the guy that threw it to him is wearing number 23. I just want to point that out. He's desecrating the number.
Frustrating, guys. It's frustrating.
The Cats are running left to right on your radio dial.
There you go. There you go, Scott. Man, I miss listening to that. When I was a kid, I used to hear K-Wood.
The Wildcats.
Yeah. He was the best, man.
Because me personally, though.
Coach him up, Tim. Yeah, I need to coach him up, man. Scott, it frustrates me, man. And I've talked to you enough to know that you agree with this. It's frustrating when you throw, like I said, you throw the ball into your 5'9" point guard in the corner against a trap press defense.
We are missing Minton Toppin. That's a good point. A lot of people don't realize, Davion Mintz is a great defender, too. That's the other thing about how good
he's a good leader, too.
He's a great leader. And Toppin is a good defender, man. Toppin can
get up there and contest some shots, man.
Especially, he fills in good for when Oscar Sheboy's out. Mm-hmm. When you have Oscar Sheboy out.
Or Brooks. Brooks don't have to play as much.
Right.
And we all know, as much as we love Brooks, he disappears at times.
And I'll tell you, man, these last 2 games where Oscar Sheboy's been in foul trouble bothers me a lot.
Yeah.
How do you do this?
Hey, I got an idea, Adam. I got a game to play. Paying attention.
It's called cut Tim's neck off.
Wow.
No, but how do
These are
you
vicious.
do it with that flip? You kind of go, and then you get. Yeah, how do you do that?
You got time to learn that game.
I got time.
All right, Adam. I got a game I'll play.
All right, here we go.
Listen, are you listening?
Huh?
Christmas. We're giving Christmas gifts to Kentucky players. Okay? We're giving Christmas gifts to Kentucky players. And when I say that, I mean you can give them anything like skill-wise or whatever. Tell me what you would give each player on the team for Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, Severe Wheeler, I'd give him a little more height because I think skill-wise he's good. So I'd give him height.
Yeah, you're right, Scott. We do always struggle with that. Where else?
All right, I got to call this game.
Oh, you're going to
Dante Allen passes it into Keon Brooks. Keon Brooks shoots it up, and it bounces off the back of the rim. No good. And Albany comes back the other way with it out at the top of the key. Driving all the way in. Circus move up inside, but it is no good.
Foul on Brooks.
And now there's a foul on Keon Brooks.
No,
walk.
Wow.
I was going after my Cullen commentator there, but he was wrong.
Well, he did foul him, but we got bailed out because it's a home call. So he did a great job of getting Keon in the air.
Dude, these guys don't even have the names on the back of their jersey.
I know.
That's
man.
how. I mean, this is a high school team.
Seriously, like that guy's afro's so big it makes him 2 foot taller. How do you see over that?
That is unbelievable. Dude, I love that fro though, man. That is awesome.
Dude, that's a defensive mechanism.
Like shaft down there.
You can't even pass around.
Wheeler walks it across the half court line, and he'll get it over to Keon Brooks. Keon Brooks to Dante Allen, back to Wheeler. Wheeler takes 2 dribbles out the top of the key over to Allen for 3. No good. Rebound off to Albany. See, I'm not that bad.
Allen's a little off.
I'm not that bad. I've done this. Am I pretty good, Tim?
Yes, Adam, you're really good.
Okay, give me some credit. Gosh. Albany out from the right corner 3. No good. Out to Severe Wheeler. He's got one man to beat. He takes it all the way in, up off the glass and in.
Nice, pretty
for Severe Wheeler.
Dude, he hangs in the air and finishes through contact.
And look at there, going to a little zone.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
As Dante Allen with some good defense there. Kentucky has the ball back, and they lead 45-35. Severe Wheeler out at the top. Over to Ty Washington, back to Wheeler. Brooks over to Dante Allen on the left side. Brooks now out at the top. Takes a couple of dribbles, hands it off to Wheeler.
Being patient right here.
Wheeler looking patiently. He'll drive inside all the way up. Kick it out to Dante Allen. Wide open 3. No good. Rebound off to Keon Brooks. He'll put it back up. No good, but there will be a foul. He'll go to the line, shooting 2.
Dude, that's a good rebound by Brooks, but you got to finish that way up.
You got to finish it.
And Dante Allen's got to hit that open 3 in the corner. I mean, he's missed about 4 threes tonight.
Yeah.
Good rebound, though. Wheeler is a dog, man. He's a dog. Like, he's so tough. He finishes through contact. I love Severe Wheeler.
Thank you, Lewis.
There you go. See, people pay attention.
Allen is not the shooter he was last season. Well, it would help if he had more shots at it.
Yeah, he's missing a golden opportunity tonight. With Meeks out, man, he's missing Mintz. I always say that.
Meeks.
With Mintz
Jody
out.
Meeks came back, guys.
Can we move on?
Jody Meeks came back for another season. This breaking, he did leave his junior season, and it turns out he did have one more year of eligibility. And because of the COVID year, Jody Meeks has now come back to play for Kentucky.
Unfortunately, he's not playing tonight. But anyway, with the illness to Mintz, man, Dante Allen's got a perfect opportunity to win some playing time. You're not paying attention to me.
No, I'm watching all the comments.
He's got the perfect opportunity to get some playing time.
You
man.
lost
He's
it
not
with
doing
Meeks.
it. I know.
You really did.
You're like a kid, man. You wave something from your flashy from your eyes. Oh, flashy. Oh, wait, that flashy thing. Give me that flashy thing.
Oh, man.
Jerry Barker says Allen showing why he's not playing. Yes, Scott. Adam is crushing the play-by-play. He's got a lot of experience at that.
But I tell you what, if this were
Look there, man.
look at there. Oh my
Cliff
goodness.
Hawkins.
That what? Dominique.
That's what I meant, Dominique.
Dude, Cliff Hawkins has come back. Jody Meeks has come back tonight. Boy, we have a Tony
Dude,
Smith.
It was Hawkins. I mean, come on. Dude, they're the same player. They're the same player, are they not?
He said Cliff Hawkins.
You didn't even know it was Hawkins until I said that.
Dude, I knew it was Dominique.
You went, there's
But I was waiting on you to say it because I was testing you.
Well, it was Hawkins. At least I got half of it right. You were like, look there. Say his name, Tim.
Look, it's Cliff Hawkins.
Is it not the same player? Is it not the same player?
No, it's not.
They're the same guy.
Cliff Hawkins had asthma and wore that thing on his nose.
Oh, you had to find something that was different about him. I'm just saying.
He did. He
I'm
had
just saying
asthma.
they're
Like,
about-
I love the guy because he had
saying,
asthma.
They were
Like,
about equally as good.
They
were equally as good.
Like he had to overcome stuff.
Same position, equally as good. You know what I mean? They're about the same player.
Yes, we could use Sam Bowie also. You know, if we're getting people back then, go ahead and get Sam Bowie on the team if you don't care. We need Sam Bowie. We need Anthony Davis back. He has a couple more years eligibility.
You know what? And it's funny because I never had a problem with Mintz's name last year, but this year I keep saying Meeks over and over and over, and I don't know why I do that. 11-point lead. We're laying it on them, ain't we?
Well, we're killing them.
I mean, embarrassing.
Oh,
Look.
dude, that's off his foot. Dude, that should have been called a kickball.
Yeah, it was called over the back and back.
All right, now. Inbounds into Wheeler. He'll walk it across the half-court line. Looks over to Brooks. Brooks to Grady. Back to Wheeler.
But Grady,
Leave me alone, all right? Wheeler.
you wrong me. I don't know who Grady is.
Well, McGrady's another player. Washington now driving it all the way in, puts a shot up, and it goes off the front of the rim, but he will follow it back up and in. And the Cats now lead 48-35 with 14:32 left to go in the second.
He just stole that rebound from Sheba.
Right away from him. Stole it.
Yeah, he's like, here, I want one.
As Albany now taking their time, looks inside.
Over the Afro man.
Yep.
Oh, he
And
does
he
that every
fakes
time.
over Keon Brooks, and Keon falls for it, but the shot is no good. Washington will get it over to Brooks now on the right side. Washington out at the top. Takes a couple of dribbles. Another shot up. No good. Horrible shot. Had no prayer.
Didn't have a prayer.
No. Back out at the top of the key. And a three from Albany is no good. And the rebound popped off to Grady. And Grady runs it up the court. Wheeler, right side, three, no good. Rebound off to Sheboy. And, of course, he went over the back because, are you kidding me? Are we not going to have Oscar allowed to be in the ballgame? Like, how is that over the back? How is that over the back, man? That's a horrible call.
And,
Where are you going? Oh.
two greatest things I own in my life. I forgot
Lewis
about.
wants to know when Goose is coming back.
I saw that.
Now everybody's going to give you crap.
I know it, man.
Albany across the half-court line. Back out at the top of the key. As number two will take it now. I don't know their names because that's just,
Because you didn't do your homework.
not my job. And he does a nice little dipsy-do right over Keon Brooks and knocks it in.
You
Makes it
guys,
48,
listen, I want to
37.
show y'all something.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait till the break in the
No,
action.
dude,
Severe
you're not
Miller
really
drives up and
calling the
inside.
game.
Yes, I am. These people don't know.
They don't know.
No, they may need
They're
to know what's
watching
going
the
on.
game.
They might not be though.
Anyway, check these out, guys. Anybody see what these are? These are actual game-worn shoes from the great Kyle Macy when he played for the Phoenix Suns from 1980 to 1985. Check it out, guys. I had to show these off. I love them.
Wow, Spear Wheeler just threw it away.
One of my favorite things in my collection, guys.
And he draws the charge, though, to make up for it. Draws the charge to make up for it.
Let me know what y'all think about those. Chuck Taylor's, yep. Kyle Macy's.
Dude, I got to start sitting up now because I'm getting nervous.
Are you getting nervous, really?
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, it's only a 10-point
Dude, that's
ball
a
game.
charge.
They called it a charge.
Oh, he drilled him, didn't he?
Dude, yeah.
Busted his mouth. He'll come back and kill him.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. Now Wheeler gets it inbounds, still walking across the half-court line.
Thanks, Scott.
Wheeler over to Keon. Keon back over to Washington, out to Wheeler. Wheeler dribbles it, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Kentucky, but I'm not so sure it shouldn't have been. Or it was I think it was off of Wheeler, actually, is what it looked like. But it will stay with Kentucky. And Wheeler will get it again, out at the K. He should just shoot it from right there like Tayshaun Prince.
Hey, thanks, Luke.
Wheeler out to Washington for a three. Yes,
Boom,
sir.
Hey, now that was a tie trio.
Little string music in Lexington, KY.
Wide open.
Wide open for three is Albany, but it was all nothing. I
No,
don't even know.
But
Washington lob up, and he got fouled. That would have been better than a call.
Yeah. Dude, man.
Yeah, you should do
Half
better.
the man said no.
Yeah.
Not today.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, me too, Scott. I'm a huge Kyle Macy fan. Hey, Scott, Lewis, I'm going to show y'all one more thing right here before this game's over. I'm going to show you one more item that I got. My favorite player in UK history is number 5, Travis Ford. Check this out, guys. Travis Ford, game-worn shorts from UK. Travis Ford game-worn shorts, guys. I'm loving them. My favorite collection item.
Called goaltending on Keon.
He goaltended one of the last game.
Yeah, he does that a lot. As Wheeler now walks it across the half-court line over to Brooks. Brooks out to Grady, back to Wheeler. Over to Washington on the left side. Wheeler still out at that top, still looking for the play. Into Grady. Brooks over to Washington. Washington cross court to Grady. Grady thinks about the three, but he won't take it. Wheeler inside. Shot clock expiring. Goes up. No. And Damian Collins just fell about as hard as I've seen a guy fall. But he got up. He got up.
Okay, that's what I.
All right, guys.
Yeah, I think I got it on me.
It's been real. It's been fun.
All right,
But my phone is going dead. You guys take care. Tim, tell them bye.
Hey, see you guys. Go Big Blue.
Go Big Blue.